Is Customer 360 the ultimate guide to understanding customer data, or is it just another cleverly disguised Salesforce sales pitch? Does it truly offer insights into AI, trust, and data ethics, or is it just repackaging what we already know? And most importantly, does this book help businesses find their way around the complex world of Martech, or does it leave us with more questions than answers? Let's go ahead and break it down. Hey everyone, welcome back to Martech Therapy. I'm Matthew, your host, and if you're new here, this channel is all about making sense of the world of marketing technology. We do deep dives, opinion pieces, book reviews like this one, and conversations with industry leaders to help you stay ahead in the game. If that sounds useful to you, make sure to hit that like button somewhere down there and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Today we're diving into Customer 360, a book by Kihn and Andrea. Yeah, I know. I promised the review was incoming just around New Year's, but a lot of people decided it would be fun to play Merge and Acquire during the holidays. Just kidding. I mean, congrats to all those involved, but a little heads up in advance would have been nice though, just saying. But hey, stick around till the end because I'll be giving away 3 copies of the book to lucky viewers. I'll explain how to enter later in the video, so don't miss it. So, if you've been following the marketing technology space, you know that customer experience, data management, and AI have dominated discussions lately. Yeah, and mergers and acquisitions, but I'll keep that off the table today. In any case, this book arrives at an interesting time as companies grapple with these exact challenges. Now, I should mention upfront that this is a Salesforce-published book, and yes, we'll talk about that aspect, but there's more here than just product positioning, and that's what makes it worth our attention right now. The authors attempt to tackle 3 major themes: data, AI, and trust, the pillars that a modern customer experience is built on. And while the book approaches these through a particular lens, it offers insights that extend beyond any single platform. In this review, we'll look at where the book shines, where it falls short, and most importantly, what it tells us about the future of customer experience management. Let's begin with what worked well. The book's greatest strength lies in its methodical approach to what could easily become an overwhelming topic. Customer experience isn't just about marketing anymore. It's about orchestrating data, technology, and human interactions across entire organizations. The authors demonstrate this through Formula One's journey, right at the beginning of the book, showing how a methodical rollout led to concrete improvements. 2 minutes shorter interaction times, 95% first contact resolution rates, and fan satisfaction scores approaching 90%. Now, I don't know about your local football team, but 90% is quite good. At the heart of the book is the 5 forces of Customer 360 framework. While inspired by Porter's model, it provides a fresh perspective on modern customer experience challenges. The framework pivots around 2 axes: the business perspective from the inside out and the environmental factor from the outside in. This practical framework offers actionable ways to evaluate everything from customer touchpoints to data accessibility. Now, the authors also bring much needed clarity to the concept of real-time engagement, probably one of the hottest topics in 2025. In one of the book's most insightful passages, they write, and I quote, "Most of the time when we say real-time, what we really mean is right time. It's delivering the right data at the right moment to the right systems to maximize our moments with the customer," end quote. This nuanced take challenges the industry's rush towards instantaneous everything. Ironically enough, Telium's Future of Customer Data 2025 report touches on this exact topic. Watch my review and thoughts on real-time by clicking on the card here. Particularly impressive is how the book handles emerging concepts in the post-cookie world. The detailed exploration of retail media networks and data clean rooms shows how businesses are adapting to privacy-first customer engagement. As Kihn and Lin point out in their analysis, these technologies are becoming crucial tools for maintaining personalization while respecting privacy, a balance that's increasingly vital in today's regulation-riddled playing fields. The book's approach to AI implementation stands out for its practicality. Instead of making grandiose promises about AI transformation, which a lot of people do, it advocates starting with focused applications in workflow augmentation. The emphasis on summarization, forecasting, and classification as starting points provides a clear pathway for businesses just beginning their AI journey. Now, while the book offers valuable insights, it's important to address some of its limitations. First and foremost, this is unmistakably a Salesforce-produced book. As the authors themselves acknowledge, and I again quote, "This chapter will follow the evolution of a single company as it developed its own approach to Customer 360. The company is Salesforce." Now, although this quote lacks any hubris and colors much of the content, the transparency about this bias is appreciated. Throughout the book, you'll find an abundance of statistics and survey results, many from Salesforce-sponsored research. While these data points can be useful, they sometimes feel like filler content rather than substantive analysis. The book would have benefited from a more focused approach, letting the frameworks and practical insights stand on their own merits. One of the book's more challenging aspects is its treatment of the privacy personalization paradox. When discussing the tension between these competing demands, the authors state that, and I quote, "It's not logically possible to provide a personalized experience without data." However, this oversimplifies the reality that even anonymous users can receive meaningful personalized experiences, a nuance that deserves deeper exploration. To understand what I mean, make sure to take a look at my video on Otoscope's anonymous personalization capabilities. It's mind-boggling what you can serve and personalize for anonymous users. What's particularly interesting is how the book positions itself in the broader customer data platform conversation. While CDPs were a revolutionary concept when introduced in 2013, the book sometimes struggles to differentiate between genuine platform innovation and feature marketing. This becomes especially apparent in discussions about composable versus packaged solutions. I know we've been there before, where the Salesforce perspective heavily influenced the analysis. And I don't want to nitpick, but just to quickly touch on the topic of the title, Customer 360. In a fascinating and recent discussion with a friend of mine, he challenged the premise of Customer 360, the term. Does a unified profile really matter, or is it the value it brings? Let's make sure we don't get too caught up in chasing that perfect Customer 360 view, that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, to the point where we no longer appreciate the value any profile can potentially give us right now. These challenges don't negate the book's value, though, but they do require readers to maintain a critical perspective, distinguishing between industry insights and platform promotion. As one industry observer noted, and I'm paraphrasing here, understanding these biases is crucial for extracting maximum value from the content, and that goes way beyond the book. The book's most compelling insights emerge when it looks towards the future, particularly regarding the intersection of AI, data, and human capability. This is where we encounter one of the book's most powerful quotes, and one that I seem to be repeating too often, so bear with me here. The quote's from a Harvard business professor called Karim Lakhani. "AI won't replace humans, but humans with AI will replace humans without AI." Look, this is more than a catchy phrase. It encapsulates a fundamental shift in how organizations need to think about talent and technology. The book argues that HR departments will need to pivot from hiring subject matter experts to finding skilled leaders who can think systemically about combining human and AI capabilities. This represents a profound shift in how we think about organizational competency too, an opinion echoed by Chiang-Kai Feng in his book, Humanizing Data Strategy, which I reviewed late last year. You can watch my review here. The authors make a convincing case that we're entering what they call a golden age of AI. I know, it's not very original, but it does come with an important caveat. They warn that unbridled AI is not the answer, and that blaming AI won't be a credible response when the stakes are high. Instead, they advocate for a measured approach, suggesting that while some gains will be immediate, the real game-changing market acceleration is still about 3 years away. And what's particularly forward-thinking is the book's emphasis on trust frameworks in AI implementation. Rather than rushing to adopt AI capabilities, organizations are advised to build in guardrails right from the start. The authors outline 5 crucial focus areas: accuracy, safety, honesty, empowerment, and sustainability. This framework provides a practical roadmap for ethical AI adoption that balances innovation with responsibility. The book also makes a conclusive argument about the evolving nature of cross-functional teams, where previous attempts at breaking down silos, such as with CDP implementations, which often struggled, AI might succeed because it fundamentally changes how teams interact with data and each other. This could finally deliver on the promise of true organizational collaboration. I am looking forward to that. After spending considerable time with Customer 360, I have some clear thoughts about its place in the marketing technology literature. While clearly a Salesforce flavored publication, something I had to pay good money for, ironically enough, there's genuine merit in these pages. The book serves two distinct audiences effectively. For those already immersed in customer data discussions and AI developments on LinkedIn or any other platform, much of the content might feel familiar, particularly the research references and product-specific examples. However, for professionals actively managing similar tools and processes who haven't had time to keep up with every development, this book offers a comprehensive overview of current trends and opportunities. What sets this book apart is the practical approach to pressing issues like data privacy, AI implementation, and customer trust. The authors deserve credit for addressing these topics with both strategic insights and tactical guidance. They've managed to create what I'd call a thought provoker, a book that raises important questions while providing enough framework to help readers find their own answers. One aspect I particularly appreciate is the author's consideration of ethics in large-scale data operations. Their argument that regulations should be seen not as barriers but as methods to help steer society toward better outcomes demonstrates mature thinking about our industry's responsibilities. So, should you read it? Look, if you're looking to understand the intersection of data, AI, and trust in customer experience, absolutely. Capital A right there. Just approach it with the understanding that while it carries a Salesforce perspective, the principles and frameworks it presents extend beyond any single platform. As we dive a little bit deeper into this transformative Martech rabbit hole, this book serves as a valuable guide. I mean, not perfect, but certainly worthwhile. As the authors remind us, like science's arrow of time, there's no going back on this path we've chosen. The future of customer experience lies in how well we balance these technologies with human needs and ethical considerations. So you want to win a copy? If you stuck around this long, you should definitely be in the race. Let's connect on LinkedIn. You can find the link in the description. Let's connect. Send me a direct message with the words Customer 360, and that's it. From everyone who does this, I'll select 3 lucky winners and share the news on LinkedIn, but also with you directly. And this will include shipping to wherever you live. Good luck, and again, thank you for watching.